Good afternoon, kids. We continue our online work, and the topic of our lesson is past simple and past continuous. Тема сегодняшнего нашего урока, ребята, времена past simple и past continuous. Оба эти времени являются прошедшими, но какая же между ними разница? Let's look at the examples. Давайте посмотрим на пример. Past simple. I got up at 6 a.m. Я встал в 6 часов утра. Это законченное действие в прошлом. We didn't use the internet for my project. Мы не использовали интернет для нашего проекта. Past continuous. We were checking our herd of reindeer. Мы проверяли наше стадо оленей. Это длительный процесс в прошлом. Мы совершали это действие в определенный период времени. Between 8 a.m. and midday I was studying. Между 8 утра и полуднем я учился. Past simple and past continuous. When I got to school, my classmates were sleeping in the classroom. Sweeping in the classroom. Когда я пришел в школу, мои одноклассники подметали класс. Я вошел или пришел в школу. Это законченное мгновенное действие. Were sweeping, подметали. Это был длительный процесс. Таким образом, мы с вами видим, что мгновенное законченное действие мы выражаем при помощи времени past simple. Длительный процесс мы показываем при помощи времени past continuous. Очень часто эти два времени могут употребляться в одном предложении. While I was helping, I sent some text to my friends. Пока я помогал, я отправил тексты или сообщения моим друзьям. Слово while, пока, во время того, как чаще всего употребляется в past continuous. Слово when относится к past simple. Remember it. Запомните это, пожалуйста. We continue. Watch out. Some verbs, for example, know, understand, like, love, want, have, hear, are stative verbs. They don't usually take the continuous tense. А некоторые глаголы, например, know, знать, understand, понимать, like, нравится, love, любить, want, хотеть, have, иметь, hear, слышать, они употребляются только в past simple. So, let's study the grammar table and complete the correct options to complete the rule. We use past simple or past continuous for completed action in the past. For completed action in the past, we use past simple. Number 2, we use the past simple or past continuous to describe a continuing situation in the past. To describe a continuing situation in the past, we use past continuous. We usually use the past simple or past continuous after when. If we have when, we use past simple. And past continuous after while. Exercise number 2. Complete the text with the correct form of the verbs. Hi Ted, I didn't have a good day yesterday. First, I didn't hear my alarm clock, so I was sleeping until 8 o'clock. Then, while I was eating breakfast, I dropped my plate on the floor and broke it. I was very late for my first class. When I went into the classroom, the teacher was talking to everyone about their homework. My classmates were writing lots of notes, but I didn't have my notebook. It was in my bag, and my bag was still at home. So the teacher shouted at me because I was late, and he gave me extra homework. What about you? Did you have a good day yesterday? Sam. Exercise number 3. Choose the correct option, past simple or past continuous. Let's look at this photo and do the task. Last weekend, my brother and I went for a bike ride. We took a train to Oxford and then we rode our bikes to Woodstock. While we were riding along the road, we saw a car crash. We stopped and called for an ambulance. When the ambulance arrived, the drivers were sitting on the pavement and they were arguing about the accident. Exercise 4. Your task will be to write down the sentences using past simple or past continuous. And remember, when we use past continuous, we use was, were, and we add ing to the verb. When we use past simple, we put the verbs into the second form if they are irregular, or we add ed. Your home task will be to write down exercises 4 and 5, page 12, your students' books. Our lesson is over. Goodbye, see you soon.